Can West Virginia make a Big 12 run in 2026? West Virginia football might actually be building something dangerous for the 2026 season. Rich Rodriguez is back in Morgantown. The recruiting momentum is real, the roster talent is climbing, and for the first time in a while, there's actual buzz around this program nationally. But here's the big question. Can West Virginia survive what looks like one of the toughest schedules in the Big 12 and turn all this recruiting hype into wins? Today, we're breaking down the Mountaineers' strength of schedule, the recruiting class, portal additions, and whether this team could seriously contend for the Big 12 title and maybe even the college football playoff. Heading into 2026, there's more optimism around West Virginia Mountaineers football than there has been in years. Rich Rodriguez is fully back in control of the program, and West Virginia is finally starting to recruit at a level that matches the fan base and tradition. According to recruiting rankings, West Virginia currently has one of the best classes in the entire Big 12 and a top 25 class nationally. That's a massive development for a program that usually sits more in the middle of the conference recruiting rankings. And it's not just quantity either. The class includes multiple highly rated players, including offensive lineman Kevin Brown, safety Matt Sieg, and running back Amari Latimer. Fans are starting to believe West Virginia can finally stack talent instead of just surviving year to year. Now let's talk portal additions, because in modern college football, recruiting alone isn't enough. West Virginia has been aggressive in the portal and brought in over 30 transfers for 2026. The Mountaineers especially targeted defense and physicality, which honestly feels very Rich Rod with modern NIL resources. They added players in the secondary, at linebacker, and along the defensive line to improve speed and depth. That matters because the Big 12 is basically chaos every year. You don't need a perfect roster to compete in this conference, but you absolutely need depth. Now here's where things get interesting. The 2026 schedule is not easy. The Big 12 doesn't really have a dominant superpower right now, but what it does have is depth. Texas Tech, Utah, TCU, Kansas State, Arizona, BYU, there are dangerous teams everywhere. That means there are very few guaranteed wins. But honestly, West Virginia's schedule might set up better than people think. If the Mountaineers can handle business early and avoid injuries, there's a real path to starting hot and building momentum before the toughest stretch of conference play. And in the modern playoff era, strength of schedule actually helps you. An 11-1 or even 10-2 West Virginia team with wins over ranked Big 12 opponents could absolutely be in playoff discussions. One reason fans are so excited right now is because the roster talent is finally trending upward. Athlon Sports recently ranked West Virginia as one of the top rosters in the Big 12 entering 2026. That's a huge shift from where this program has been recently. Recruiting momentum, transfer portal upgrades, and Rich Rodriguez's offensive identity are creating belief again. And honestly, Milan Puskar Stadium becomes a different place when the Mountaineers are winning. Night games in Morgantown with playoff hopes alive? That's one of the best environments in college football. So what's the realistic expectation for 2026? I think West Virginia has the talent to win between 8 and 10 games if things break right. If the offense develops quickly and the defense improves with the portal additions, this team absolutely has Big 12 championship upside. The conference is wide open. There's no Alabama. There's no Georgia. There's no unbeatable machine. And that gives programs like West Virginia a real shot. Now, do I think they go undefeated? I hope so. But could they make a serious run at the Big 12 title and sneak into the playoff conversation? Absolutely. So what do you think? Can West Virginia compete for the Big 12 in 2026? What's your record prediction for the Mountaineers this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Country Road CFB for more West Virginia and college football content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.